Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Red Duke playthrough where we've just fended off one invasion. We are moving up to try and fend off the next one. The things are beginning to get hairy, that's for sure. I'm going to move you down to there. You are my mobile assassin, so you can actually stay out. Sorry, we've had a bit of time off this one. Basically, we're trying to move to intercept this army. I really do want to try and force peace treaties with these guys, but that's not going to happen at any time soon. And we are very definitely surrounded by people who dislike me. No, you're a Black Graham Knight. You need a steed. I know later I can get better things, but I want them all to have steeds. Because they can lead my cavalry wings. Because we should be being very heavy cavalry. And we are going to continue to be very heavy cavalry. I mean, once we can get Blood Knights, we're just going to have basically armies half full of Blood Knights. Because they're ridiculously OP, but... I really wish that enemy factions couldn't just walk through here. I mean, the amount of attrition they are taking now is beautiful, because my corruption is increasing nicely now. Though I really do need to get some buildings out to push my corruption as well, as has been pointed out. We're just in that annoying position where we don't really have much choice. These elves are annoying. It's only one army this time, at least, for me to batter. Oh, that is also infuriating, because that territory Artois should have gone to me. I'm going to have a look at my buildings and my provinces, because here is slowly increasing. Swap that for a corruption building. See, here the issue is that I don't have enough corruption producers. Because a lot of that is... lack of corruption is my big problem here.
Your coming was foretold.
Guardian, I will indulge you.
King of the Ghouls. Tremble, mortal.
Lord, taking my leave.
I want them to land,
For now.
but at the same time I don't want them to land too soon. Okay, so we can get my main lord back. I'm sorry, mate. You are being kicked out of this army.
This better be important.
For someone better.
Look on me and despair. On my way.
You're going to move up into there. He is doing well on corruption, but even you're going to potentially get a corruption building soon. Because if I get a lot of corruption, we'll spread it everywhere around us as well. Because we've got far too much lovely, luscious green land here for my liking. That needs dealing with. I want those elves to land, because if we can hit them with both armies at once, we can wipe them out quite quickly. If I'm really lucky, they'll land and head towards where I am. And the extra corruption here will be really good for damaging Empire forces trespassing in my realm. I need a lord here who's got actual corruption spread as an option. Oh god. Yeah, Bretonnia is becoming quite powerful around me as well, which is a little bit of a worry. I may even be forced off of Bretonnian soil sometime soon. Maybe worth me trying to go and find myself a little colony setting elsewhere. Sail to Lustria. Now that would be an interesting thing to do. Have a vampiric crusade to Lustria. Though there are already vampires there. Or to Nagarond. They should like me there, right?
I am ready. Look on me in despair. This better be important. Good, this will do.
Oh, I hate elves. This has to be fought. I can't leave them in my territory. It's going to be another annoying battle. But the thing is, I don't actually mind having a big crush of my troops, because actually, even my guys dying isn't necessarily bad for me. So we are going to battle Larian here. I know some people said the issue is that my troops are trash, which is why I'm having problems fighting the elves. No, these elves are quite high level. And yes, my troops are trash. But even the low level elven troops actually have quite high, what's the word I'm after? Yeah, he's not mounted. Even the elven troops have quite high morale, leadership, which keeps them going for far longer than most other factions would.
Peasant bowman!
You can start forward, you are going to get a... No, you can start over there to try and lead some people a merry chase.
Peasant bowman!
And you guys can sit back, ready to flank. Definitely want to take a gamble there.
Bretonnia!
There we go. You guys can move in. I didn't even realise I'd left them there. That's actually quite a good position for them.
Serve our liege. We serve the king.
Now, real problem I'm also going to have is that they are never going to advance on me because, well, it'll be more than foolish for them to, but I can deal with that as well. So you can go over here. So what I want to do is I want to pull my front rank in, move my back rank around the back as much as I can, and push forwards with these to try and kind of pincer them to an extent. Though how well it will work. And obviously then these guys will smash in around the back. As much as we possibly can anyway. I hate fighting this, because even their archers are tough. Right. Here we go.
Charge! Fire!
Charge! I'm not going to catch them. But we can use this opportunity to get ourselves behind.
For the lady!
You can get your button to there. Let's throw a heal straight on them. You can come around here and try and flank through. You can try and push through there. Slam into them while they're pinned, please. No, you can go for them. You can hammer into the back of there. Oh, we're being caught a bit here. It's fine. I can deal with being caught a bit. It's being caught a lot I can't really deal with. You need to go find their lord. Let's hammer into them. No, let's hammer into them. Straight over back into them, please. I want you guys right around the back of all of these guys. Because that flanking advantage is not to be ignored. So we're completely surrounding the elves there. You can slam up into them, please. No, you can focus on... You can square up a bit, and you can focus into there to try and break them. I need to heal you guys. Oh, I can't heal you guys, you're not undead. God damn. I know I've got some loose units around here. Stay on them to make sure they're completely broken. Turn and smash them. I know they're anti-large, but their formation is broken and they're running. Where is my lord hiding? No, you can keep pushing through onto them, please.
Peasant bowman!
Right, keep squaring up, guys. You can go onto them.
Fire!
Come on, Mr. Red Duke. Get onto somebody useful. That's it.
Orders! Britonia!
Rip their souls
I
out.
think we're doing it, guys. This has certainly gone much better than the last battle we fought. Chase as many of them down as possible, though we've actually already... Yeah, we're done. Ooh, that went much better than last time. Again, it's about getting around behind them, and we pinned down their ranged much more there. We stopped them shooting at us, which again is another huge thing to do, because the second their archers can't shoot, they can't keep killing me. My cav did very nicely as well there, so I'm happy with that. My zombies died. Who cares? They're zombies. No, I'm happy. Zombies are basically a meat shield, but I don't see why I would use them instead of skellies long run, because skellies I can make free. I can make zombies free, but I just don't see the benefit, because they're just... I believe they stay up slightly longer. They're a bit more meat shieldy, I think, but...
Night March. What do you want? What is your whim? Wipe them out.
I lost my bats.
Strike out. You dare.
That's nice. Oh, zombie dragon at 18. That is what I'm saving for. Ooh, I'd be forgetting these. Yes, please. Let's grab that one for now.
Onward.
Never.
My bloodline calls. This better be important. Stregor Gorki.
So our corruption is going the right way now, at least.
I will alone. This is my cause. Deliver it unto me.
I do need to send somebody else over here, but no rush. Let's try and take them out. Ah.
Paladin of Britonia. With haste. Paladin of Britonia.
Okay, so we fended off another invasion. I think those invasions are going to keep coming, which is going to be the problem. I love the fact we've got Bretonnia either side of us. It's so weird. I would like to take Artois out, but I'd like to take these guys out. I'd like to have all this territory. But there's a lot I'd like to have. I'd like to have the whole map, but it's tricky. I do love the fact the Empire keeps flying through me and taking attrition for doing it, though I'm not willing to go to war with them yet. Helmgart needs them levelling up a substantial amount before we have any Empire war. I should keep trying to get these guys on my side though. Because if they are struggling, that is when I'm likely to be able to get them on side. What? The Barra Legion has got peace with Artois, who's traitorous. Curs. Not that I'm at war with Artois either, but let's not point that out.
Noble son of Bretonnia.
Excuse the tomb breath.
Yes,
Now,
please. Nice. We do get the negative for a while, but
Look on me and despair.
I need more minions.
What is your will? Tireless.
you are going to double time north. I'm going to go via here just to see if there's anything good to pick up there to pull out the crypt horrors from that army. At least that we're going to basically shred that army for some for troops.
Then go, king of the ghouls.
On to glory.
Do you spread corruption? No. Whoa, yeah. Maybe confederating was not the best idea.
And despair. I will devour them. What do you want? What is your will? Strigoi! Strigoi, Ghoul King!
Ooh, nice.
I am good.
I'll be able to kick the Lord next turn. I gotta swap him out, then kick him. We're getting there. Basically, I've got too many Lords up is our big problem at the moment. Really is confusing having a yellow faction next to a yellow faction because it makes my border up here really hard to tell. See, the Empire keep leaving here and going back here to deal with the uprisings. What we can really hope for is at some point we get a big vampiric uprising there. I might be able to just plonk an army there to stop them marching through, but a big uprising, you know, we can hope an uprising will take Karak-Ziflin and then I can march straight back in there and finish off and get the whole region. Yeah, I'm a little concerned by how powerful Bretonnia are. Like I said, at the moment I'm kind of cowering here. stuck between lots of powers who are potentially more powerful than me at the moment. The issue is I can't afford to be at war with lots of people at once. I can afford individual wars. Once this Confederation debuff works, if that was worth it simply if I get a Mortis engine. Because Mortis engines are phenomenal. They heal everything and they damage everything, so... A couple of Mortis engines in an army is just OP.
I'm ready. Move! Welcome to my court. To the shadows, your will? More sleep shines.
They will all pay.
So I have to replace him, then kick that one. And that ups it, because there's a cumulative negative.
Darkness comes. Follow me. This better be important.
Ooh, he should have been free. I'm going to kick those guys at the moment to up my income.
This night. What do you want? I will alone.
And we will start shaping this a bit differently, but for now... Ooh, they've taken their back. Who are these guys actually
Only the
allied
brave
with?
companions of old could...
Ooh. If I wasn't dealing with this, I'd be jumping on them.
This better be important.
Ready to serve.
You can join the Red Duke for now.
Sleep shines.
Right. Yes. Income and growth. See, that's nice. I need the corruption. The corruption is the biggest thing for us at the moment. Getting that corruption spread as much as we can. Because it makes our territory far harder. Because it means even if they invade us with big armies and we take losses. So one of the nice things you can do as Thampars, once you've got a nice amount of territory, if you have a large scale invasion into your territory, you can almost let them take a few places. Because while they push in and take places, they're all slowly dying on you. So it's actually quite beautiful to watch, and if you, once you get the right things, you take no attrition even, with some armies anyway. So basically you can let the enemy die in your territory before turning around and smashing them. And an army which is at half strength, I mean the units are already damaged, so they're easier to batter and push aside, and yeah, it's all cumulative. Because actually, I would say an army where every unit is at half strength isn't half the strength of a full strength army, because they've just got less cohesion. They're easier to bounce around. They're easier to flank and deal with. You know, a half unit of spears, while they'll still do damage to cavalry, cavalry will be far more likely to batter their formation, and makes a difference. Yep. I'm not going to ask for any cash, I'm just going to take that because I don't want to be in any excess wars. So tempted just to slam into them. Right, we are going to make a beeline for there now. Yes, yes.
Yes. Good. This will do. Dance macabre.
Technically leaving here with a little bit of a problem, but you're going to move a little more central.
King of the Ghouls.
That shouldn't really be in this army, but...
What do you want?
Anyway, that is where we're going to leave this one for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. Thank you for watching.